Hello, everyone. Pj Krypto here, and we have an exciting AMA for you all. And I have with me the crew, the bad boy crew here over in DCENTRAL Miami at the event. How you guys doing today?
We are doing great. TJ, guys, say what's up. We're live. Hey, TCG.
Excellent. Why don't you guys just quickly introduce you guys? Why don't you introduce yourselves as crew members here, and we can get to know you guys.
All right, let's start again. Go ahead, Chris.
And there's Eric. All right.
And myself, I'll be repping today's special day.
There it is.
Right here, live TCG strategy. Like you said, we're live right here at DCENTRAL. You guys ready to see what we got going on over here?
Yeah, it's your audio's coming through a little difficult. I don't know if you're maybe covering up your mic. Are you covering up your mic by chance on your phone?
Maybe. All right, how about now? You hear a little better now?
Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, you were covering up your mic. Okay, there you go.
Let's start again. Here, Chris, introduce yourself.
Chris, introduce yourself.
Business development team. We got great things going on here today. Lots of DCs, lots of great projects we're going to bring on and onboard in the next few weeks. Lots of great details to share with the community. Let's see what we got going on.
With the business development team, a lot of great projects. We're going to take you a tour and just kind of share with you all the great projects we've been talking about.
Excellent.
And Javier.
And me, myself, Javier, repping our Dragon Cave Club, which is all over again. Here, live from DCENTRAL, Chief Strategist for TCG Miami, representing the biz dev team right here, guys. Let's go show them what we got going on. Let's go.
Awesome. Let's look at it. Let's take a look.
Come on, lead the way, people. These boys are on fire. On fire.
Right here, we got some calls lined up. Craig, he's a great guy. Definitely gonna set up a call with him. Let's see what else we got going on over here.
This place is popping, PJ. Popping. Wow. Thousands of people here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just taking it in right now. This is great.
Oh, we got Trump.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Blazer.
Keep going. Keep going. Let's go, guys. Show us some more.
Miami is the crypto capital of the world, I would say. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's without a doubt, PJ. It's on fire here. So many people, so many companies, and the amount of new ideas that are coming out. I mean, this is where all the innovation is coming from. I mean, it's like hidden inside these conventions. But man, we are in the right place at the right time, and it's just getting started. It's insane. Insane is all I can say. Look at this. You can't even walk through this place. And it's a Monday.
This is wow.
It's a Monday.
Wow, a Monday.
Look at this. Giving away stuff. I mean, this is NFT World. All kinds of things. How to create your own tokens, new technology coming out. Again, NFTs for everybody. We got
Splitterland, another great project. These guys have 250 daily active members, and we're going to be hopping on a call with them and see how we can collab with TCG World. Take a look at them right here.
Splitterlands, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know that game. Yeah, of course.
Of course, yeah, they're doing stuff, and we were setting something up with them and seeing how we can collab on something. So that's exciting coming up.
Nice.
So check this out. We got money. They're throwing away money here on the floor like it's all good.
Pick up that dough.
In case you wanted some more, look.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Make it rain. I mean, it's out of control, PJ. Out of control.
Lots of great new Metaverse projects coming up. New Giudice here. Lots of different things going on. Let's show them, what's this called again? Candy Club.
Oh, yeah.
We met the VC of this company that funded Candy Club, and they funded Splinterverse. We met him. He loved our project. We're going to hop on a call and see how we can collab with both his companies and maybe some, VC funding on that end. We'll see what happens.
The size of this booth, massive Candy Club. the VC that just funded them $25 million is setting up a call with our biz dev team. Interested in our project, want to see what we got going on. I mean, look at this. This is insane, massive. There's another one over here. Tell us more. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of here. It's Satoshi Inc. I always get their shirts when I come by to these conferences. They best quality shirts. And the best thing is the CEO also works with some high-end VCs. So when I came to tell him how great his shirts was, he's like, hey, what else are you doing? Tell him about TCG World, and he wants to get on a call. So awesome news all around. Non-stop conversations, non-stop talks with people that want to be involved in TCG World. They love what we're building. And it's going to be a busy week.
Yeah, I think we've got a viewer. We've got a viewer here that just said it perfectly. Ghostface Shilla has said TCG is making connections, and you guys are spot on. That's exactly what's happening here. Rubbing up against people and getting to know them, and that's what it's all about.
CJ, we're going to head over to see the main stage where all the big speakers are coming up. Today in the morning, we met with his name is Alexander Mays. He's from Coinbase NFT. We're going to be hoping to follow him.
Okay.
1 second. Let's just get out of this expo room.
I don't know about the people viewing it, how many counts you made about contacts and meetings, but I think I'm up to a half a dozen and maybe more. I'd start to lose count there. So.
Yeah, and that's just the ones that we're highlighting, right? There's a lot of other ones that their potential. We'll have meetups with them, and we'll see how it goes. See if there's any synergies. But for right now, we're meeting people, explaining what TCG is, letting them see a little bit of taste on our cones, what we got going on. We're good. Look at the boys. Look at those boys representing the fam well. These guys are hustling. I want everybody on the AMA to know these guys are busting their butt. They've been here since early in the morning. We got 3 or 4 days of this conference. After that, we are going to go. Art Basel is here in Miami, so there's NFT and Web3 events almost every day. I think it was like 30 of them that we signed up. Like after parties and things that take place here in, of course, Miami, the crypto capital of the world. So it's going to be good stuff. And a lot of our connections are usually made at those events outside of the convention. So we're really excited. Day one, we're just getting started, a few hours in, and let's just sneak peek.
All right, let's listen in, guys.
And when it comes to things like the metaverse, like AI, all of this, like the Internet of Things, 5G, all of the ways that technology is going to grow, it needs to be underpinned by a better, we'll say, governance system, and this is what the blockchain is providing. Self-regulation. Awesome, guys. Well, that is not for my Wednesday small fireside and coffee chat. And you're going to invite Michael. I'm going to really love Michael.
There you go. So you guys got a sneak peek in there, one of these conferences. You're not supposed to be recording inside there, so where it's
Yeah. But the Sprite report just mentioned how ironic it was. Right when you entered the room, the speaker had started to talk about the metaverse. I mean, seriously, right?
How funny is that? And Chris, who was that was on stage?
That was Wendy O speaking right there. She's been moderating a few panels. So yeah, she always has great insights and all that good stuff.
Well, hey, I just want to say to you guys, we here at TCG really appreciate all the hard work. You guys are hitting the pavement for us investors, us, for the community and everything. And, this is huge. Like, people don't realize this is all being done behind the scenes, and it's paramount to make these connections. So it's super appreciative. You guys are doing this for us. Look at this. Like a gallery.
Thank you, PJ, we these guys are really working really, really hard. Hey, is that Dave? No. So guys, PJ was just saying that we're really appreciative of all the work you guys are doing. Very important. I know you're busting hard. I'm here seeing it firsthand. So thank you all for everything you do from the community. They appreciate it. They see all the work you guys are doing, putting in there, and hustling to get the TCG name out there to protect all of our investments. So good looking out. I mean, that's pretty much the main gist of it. A couple more vendors and things coming on here. There's like little small side stages all over the place. I mean, just thousands of people here. So that's most of the exciting stuff. But we will check back in.
Javier,
soon. We'll
Javier,
yeah,
hey,
PJ.
Javier, somebody asked a question about, did we do any presentations at this event? Did that happen?
I'm sorry, say it again.
There was a question that came up asking about by Two Weiss. He said, did TCG do any presentations at this event?
Oh, no, we didn't have any speaking opportunities at this event. We just were invited to a few of the networking events what we were able to do. We tried, but this thing got sold out super duper fast that we didn't get an opportunity, and the speaking lineup got
We
completely
got a little
filled.
tidbit that we can share. This is little known information that just happened last minute. Basically, we sponsored a Be Friends event here in over here for our base, and our guy over here, Javier, will be speaking at the event. So we're trying to onboard this Be Friends community. It's going to be a pretty huge event, maybe 200 people, and yeah, it's going to be December 1st, and Javier's going to have 5 minutes speaking about TCG World on that.
And
You know, I'm going to be giving some videos for you guys.
and that's tonight? Is that tonight, Javier?
No, it's happening on the 1st.
Oh, okay, on the 1st.
Thursday, I believe.
Okay, yeah, get us some content there. We'll be more than happy to showcase it for you. So yeah, thank you for that.
You know, we won't be on an AMA, but at least we'll let you. You know, we share. PJ, you do those great videos.
Perfect.
So
Yeah,
we appreciate you very much, man. All the hard work you're doing. So
no worries.
Everybody on the AMA, thank this man right here. PJ's busting his butt as well. So, thank you guys.
Yeah,
We're going to be signing out, PJ.
Hey, thank you again, guys. We appreciate it. I know the chat's been really lively, talking about how thankful they are of what you're doing for us. So, guys, so again, we've got Eric.
What's up, guys?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
This is Carmen.
Nice to meet everyone. So I'm having a good time here, man. Yeah. I just found out who's who in the zoo here, so those are my peeps.
Did you want to introduce yourself, Carmen? Did you want to introduce yourself to the crew here?
Carmen, you want to introduce yourself to our community? This is our microphone. So
Sure. And who am I speaking to?
Oh, this is our community. We're live on an AMA right now.
TCG, okay. So, okay, now I'm like super bummed. You guys got me from like a 4 to a 10. So I'm Pj Krypto. I am currently the vice president of the Blockchain Association for the North Americas. I also brand ambassador for military financing. I'm the head of business development for Clear Cryptos, one of the first decentralized exchanges that you're going to find with 11 fiat on-ramp partners. So these guys are huge to me. I'm cool with Eric. We find partnerships because collaboration in this space is truly what leads to success. So you guys keep rocking it out.
Thank you,
So glad
Thank
to
you,
be here.
Carmen. Thank you very much. All right. Well, we've got Javier, we got Chris, we got Eric, guys. Again, thank you very much for coming on. We really appreciate that. I'm glad we were able to get some time with you guys. And we'll let you guys get back to work. Get back to work.
Awesome. You know we will. And if there's any more questions, let me know. Check the chat real quick.
Absolutely. Let me take a look. Here. Hold on. Okay. Any questions in the chat? I'm taking a look at it. Somebody says, oh, Shelly Sparkle says, I know Carmen. Okay. There you go.
Hey, thank you, Shelly, for bringing it. Well, I do want to give a quick shout out while we're on here.
Yeah.
Please, if you check those comments, we'll give
Thank
a shout out to the Matic Grace. Always doing great things. The Beverly Whales. Want to give the Artist Guild. Of course, my Dragon Riders Club. My what?
Oh, go ahead.
First rule of DRC.
You can't talk about DRC, man.
And the Crypto Skunks, where are they at? Those skunks. We got the piggies. We got the what's the other one? The
Pit stop.
dogs.
Pit stop, man. Yeah.
Pit stop.
Yeah, don't forget them.
So shout out to all of our partners.
Lava Guild. Lava Heads. The Guild. Lava Heads.
Lava Heads.
Yeah.
Of course. Shout out to them. We're doing amazing things. We're really proud of all of you. All of you are working really, really hard. We're going to work just as hard to make sure that TCG continues to push forward. It is a bear market. I mean, that's like the number one topic that everybody's talking about. We're in the bear market and how we're going to survive and what's coming up. And yeah, it is. This is a good filtering mechanism, right? This is a mechanism that helps weed out the bad projects. And I have no doubt we're going to get through this. We're going to get through successfully and on top. we're doing the right things, checking the right boxes, right? We're not spending money crazy, doing silly things. I think Dave has his head on right. He's put together an amazing team. I'm fortunate to be on it. PJ, you've been here as well, so you know everything that's going on. We're all very fortunate to be here, and I can't tell you guys, thank you all for all the love, the support. I know it's tough during these times to watch all of our investments go up and down, but we are in a great place. We're very excited, and everybody here at this conference, all these people from all over the world, are super excited. So I really appreciate you guys. We will be seeing you guys with some more pictures, some more updates coming soon. But for now, you know us, we got to get back to work, PJ. So
yeah, and I don't have any specific questions. I mean, they're more not for you guys. I think it's more for David, but it's about sales and things like that. But other than that, I think we've got a lot of people thankful of what you guys are shooting out. Some shout outs to the various guilds that we've got and communities and partners and everything. It's what makes this thing tick, right? It's all everyone, one big massive machine of different moving parts, and it's what makes the teamwork, the dream work, right? Is that what it goes? Is that how it goes? Teamwork, dream work, something like that? I don't know.
Our new partner, Sandstorm. We're
gonna be talking about a little update on those guys later in the program. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Ooh, we can't wait.
Yes, absolutely. So
right,
let's let you guys get
out. Biz Dev team.
Take it easy, guys. Thank you very much.
Soon.
Take care.
Right,
bye now. Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. So I think with that, we're waiting for our friend here, Justin, our vice president, to join us here shortly. But I did want to get started off with the whole program by seeing the folks out there at Decentral. It's an amazing thing that they're doing for us, working hard, hitting the pavement, getting the word out. So, I just wanted to exhibit that there to show you what's going on with that side of it on the biz development side that is usually really behind the scenes. These guys, they're the folks that are making those connections, and they're not on the forefront. They're not on these AMAs very often, but I wanted to give them a platform. We also got Jace and Lisa over there in Australia. We're going to be getting those guys on here in the future. So I think it's important for you all to see, it's not, when you talk about win marketing, this is it. Okay. It's explaining what our world is all about. And that's what's exciting for me. And maybe for you all, when you see this is how we tell people what we're all about, not paying shillers, things like that. Although that does work sometimes, but we're here for the long haul, years and years to come. David is making this thing will last for a long time and is thinking of sustainability in this bear market. So yeah, I'm just checking in with the chat guys. If you got any questions right now, we can go ahead and try to take some of those about what you just saw there. In the meantime, while we wait for Justin, I think we should do a giveaway. Yeah, I think everybody likes a giveaway. Why not? So it's a little bit ahead of our program, but the giveaway is going to be for the FIFA World Cup giveaway that we were doing on Twitter. So hope you guys were able to get into that. But I have everything set up, ready to go. So if you just give me 1 second. Okay. So we'll do this while we wait for Justin to join us here soon, who should be here at the top of the hour. And then we'll go into a little bit of other materials as well while we wait for Justin, okay? All right, so here we go. All right, so here is the tweet. Just a friendly reminder. Hope you all are enjoying some of the fantastic World Cup games. I certainly am. Nice to see that USA is still in it. We'll see what happens with them tomorrow. But yeah, it's been fun to watch. So hopefully you all got a chance to participate in this. And here we go. We've got everybody's names in here. The good old wheel of TCG. And reminder again, what we're doing is we're giving away a gold plot of land in TCG World's Metaverse. So there's a lot of names in here. Yes, Sprite Report. Yes, Squints. We had, I think, almost 200 entries altogether in this giveaway. So good luck to everyone. I hope your name is drawn. And let's give this thing a go. Good luck, everyone. And the winner is Cryptomum7. Cryptomum7. And we did not stipulate needing to be into the the AMA for this one. So we, unlike the normal one we do. So because of that, this is going to be the winner. So congratulations, Crypto Mum. Yeah, Crypto Mum 7. Way to go. Just note that in the chat. Congrats at Crypto Mum _7. Way to go. All right. Okay. So there's that. I hope, oh shoot, I just showed you something I should have showed yet. You didn't see that, hopefully. All right, let's go ahead and go back to the materials here. So let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, guys? And we'll let Justin join in a bit and we'll come back to his parts of the materials. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the materials here. So we're going to start with project updates. We'll welcome Justin in a bit when he gets here, and we'll also talk about this update about Simon Malls in a moment. But for now, let's talk about Party Island. Okay, Party Island. You may have seen some messages in the chats about this, but Party Island is kind of our plug-in place where the entertainment's going to happen in the world. Okay, this is the main stage. You may see some tests that we've been doing on that. We continue to do testing. All right, testing is going underway. We have a comedy show lined up that should be ready very soon here. So keep an eye out for that and those updates. But also through the Artist Guild, Tom over there has been helping us out on kind of doing the reach out with various artists, singers, DJs. And so this is going to be part of the entertainment capital that we're going to bring into the world. So,
You hear me, PJ?
oh, hey, hold on, guys. I just got Justin in here. 1 second. Let me bring him in. Okay. Yeah, I can hear you, Justin.
All right, great.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, one second. Yeah, 1 second. I'll bring you in. Thanks, man. Glad you can make it. All right, here.
Yeah,
All right. Okay. I can see you.
all right,
All
great.
right.
We're live.
We are live. Yes, absolutely. We can hear you.
All right, fantastic. Well, pleasure to be here. Where are we getting into this? Where do you want to start out?
Yeah. Well, let's just start about getting to know Justin, who Justin is, and yeah, we'll go from there.
All right, great. So just very briefly about me and my background for anybody who doesn't know. My name is Justin Giudice. I'm the vice president of TCG World. General work experience, I have over 15 years of experience in the fields of real estate investment, sales and acquisitions, financing, and education. I have a bachelor's and 2 master's degrees. I love to learn. I've been with TCG World since the beginning. I was on the original real estate team, and then I joined the management team after that and became the senior commercial real estate manager. And now really enjoying my current position as vice president of TCG World.
And we're getting Justin. I guess your background is creating wings out of your back, just so you know.
Is it? All right. Oh, look at this, the dragon.
It's literally coming out
It's
of
pretty good. I like it.
I like
It's
it,
good.
man. I think it provides some charm. Yeah, no, it's good, man. So there you go.
For
now
what we're
you know.
talking about today, it's a good background. Here, what if I move over to the side a little bit? We have
No, you're
dragon.
fine. You're fine, man. Yeah,
He's sitting on my shoulder now.
it's sitting on your shoulder.
Push him up there.
Yeah, it's right on point because we're going to be talking a lot about dragons today, actually later on in the program. So spot on, man. And I got my Dragon Cave Club T-shirt ready to rock here. We got the lava heads are in here. Dragon Riders Club. I think they're in here. I don't know. They never say their names. Just never speak about Dragon Riders Club, but I think they're in here. But yeah, so dragons are going to be a theme here today. But Justin, we know you've recently been appointed vice president. I think with the community, we know that you have a very important role. You're quite busy all the time. So I am very appreciative that you're able to find some time to join us on the AMA today. Thank you very much for that, by the way. But also, if you can maybe just kind of, I know you can't say too much because you're like working on things that are in process, right? But I know one thing that we highlighted on here that just recently went ink to paper. It's the Simon Malls arrangement. So maybe while I pull up what Simon Malls is on the side, can you just talk about what we're doing with Simon Malls?
Right. So it's not Simon Moles per se exactly. Actually, I just signed the contract an hour or two before the AMA. I got the final signed contract version back, so perfect timing for the AMA. So we are going to be partnering with the Web3 NFT Gallery in New York. Now they're opening a brand new location in Simon Malls. It is the Roosevelt Field location in New York. I think that mall is close to 2 million square feet. It's one of the biggest Simon malls around. The projected foot traffic there is 1 to 3 million people visit that mall every single month. And the Web3 NFT store is just opening that location. So we will probably be live there sometime mid-December to mid-January. And what this is people are going to actually be in the mall, and they're going to be able to go into a physical store, check out TCG World, check out our properties. We're going to set up some gaming rigs so people can go in there and play in alpha, and then decide if they want to buy a plot while they're there, and some other cool things. So we're actually going to be training the staff over at Web3 NFT Gallery. We're going to teach them about TCG World. We're going to set up the PC gaming rig. We're going to have a few virtual picture frames, so it'll display our land, our NFT collections, and it's going to really give people a chance to explore, the virtual world while they're in New York. That, like I said, that location gets roughly 1 to 3 million people per month for foot traffic, and I think the store itself is projecting roughly 7,000 to 10,000 engaged monthly visitors within the store. So this is a really cool thing. Like I said, it's one of the first physical locations selling NFTs, and it's in New York, so it's close to home for me, which is really awesome. So as they need help setting up, it's something I can physically go there to help them with, to set up the gaming rig and get everybody situated. So very cool, very exciting. It's just one of the many things I'm working on, but I can talk a little bit more about what I do generally, but as far as specifics go, I have several projects I'm working on right now that I can't really discuss. I'll come back in a few months and do another AMA when we have some more exciting developments on all that, and everything I'm working on in the background can kind of come to light.
Absolutely. Yeah. The chat was asking about the location. Yes, it's in Roosevelt is the city within on Long Island, right? Is that where or is that the name of the mall?
So the location, it's the name of the mall. It's Roosevelt Fields. Roosevelt Field location in New York. So if you just Google Simon Malls, Roosevelt Field, New York, it'll come right up so you can get the exact location. And as we actually set up and launch there, we'll definitely do some pictures. Maybe I'll go down there. I'll do a live stream video direct from the location.
Yeah, and we'd love that.
Hopefully we can get, it would be awesome. Hopefully we can get, some community members down there as well. Maybe some of the management team. New York City is always fun. And, again, it's close for me. So that's why it's my favorite city.
What is the ETA of when that might open? Did you already mention that? Sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, no problem. So projected open is going to be somewhere between December 15th, but more likely to be January 15th. So I'm just going to go with mid-January to give a safe timeline. So let's just go with mid-January.
Okay.
Somewhere there. Because we need to get them set up. I need to get the gaming rig down there and set up. And they are in the process of opening. They had a different location, and they're opening this location now. So we'll just say mid-January.
That's great. I know there's one in Manhattan. I've seen some people sharing videos of that. Is it going to be similar to that one that exists there today? I think it's Ford Street, or I'm not sure exactly what street it's on, but
yeah, it's the same. It's the same company, and as part of our deal, as they open newer locations, we'll be able to sell our NFTs and highlight TCG World in new locations as they continue to open and expand.
Love it. All right. So if anybody who's in New York or even the Long Island area, keep an eye out for that one. It's coming soon at that Roosevelt Square Mall. Excited to see that come about. And that's and again, congratulations. You inked that, right? So way to go, Justin. Appreciate that. More eyes on it.
It's never all just me. We have a whole management team, David, everybody. Everybody works together. We're all a team.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. So moving on in the program, we talked about Party Island already, but mystery boxes. Mystery boxes is something that's been talked about a lot. We showed on the last AMA what those boxes are going to look like. I understand the team is actually very hard working on the actual smart contracts for that. We are being told now that the time frame of that is going to be minting mid-December. So we are literally a couple weeks away. All right. We're not going to give exact dates. We don't do that here on the program, but it's mid-December is what we're shooting for, is for David to let us know. So it seems like things are progressing well on creating those smart contracts. And I don't know if you've seen those mystery boxes at all, Justin, but they look pretty darn cool, man.
Yeah, they're very cool. I've seen the NFTs, the NFT collections, and the mystery boxes is just such a cool way to do it. Instead of, it really just reminds me when I was a kid. You look forward to getting your package of cards. You don't know what you're going to get. It's at a very affordable price, and you're always hoping for that rare one. So we'll put out the actual numbers as we get closer. Your percentage chances of getting a more rare or mythic legendary as we go through the different rarities of the vehicles, but I'm super excited for it. It reminds me of
Pokemon cards, right? Kind of like that, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, so with that, I know we have a recently created a guild called the Pit Stop. I have a shout out to them because we have a video we're going to show today of something new that's coming to the next build. I'm being told that is a TCG car showroom in World, which will help you kind of seeing for your own eyes the possibilities of different vehicles that you can actually end up minting when these mystery boxes come out. So I have a really cool video. I'm excited to show it to everybody on the stream here. So Justin, real quick, we're going to cut away to that and we'll come right back to everybody on the program here.
I want to see it.
All right, let's see it. All right. What about
Impressive,
that,
right?
huh? Yeah, let me check the chat because I know, if anybody who loves cars got to see that. We've got Mark Thomas saying Unreal, that looks epic. What else? Rose C says looks awesome. Lone Wolf says, damn, need to find some fiat to get some. We got Alfie Kiwi says smoking hot, sick rides from Tin Man. Yeah, it's yeah, we don't
Impressive,
do
yeah.
we don't mess around,
impressive.
right? We don't mess around, Justin, right? So yeah.
No, and PJ, even what I'm going to talk about later, I know I saw some of the questions for the community that we talk about later, but when you look at what we've built and how far we've come versus the amount of time we've been putting towards this, it's really remarkable. I'm playing Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild for, I don't know, the 7th time. Playing it with my daughter now. She's finally starting to get into video games, so it is a good warm-up for TCG World. And that game took 5 years to develop with Nintendo behind it. And our map is actually a little bit bigger than 2 times the size of that. So one of our favorite things to do is just exploring it. It's open world, nonlinear gameplay in that game, and that's a lot of the stuff that we're implementing. And just to see how far we've come in the amount of time measured against a game like that, or Grand Theft Auto 5, which took 3 years to develop, and now we're showing that video you showed with the car showrooms. It's just remarkable, to say the least. Remarkable.
I like that it's going to actually create an immersive experience of like, here's a mystery box, right? And then I got, I before I get my actual vehicle, I can like go in the showroom and it's like, oh man, I really hope I get that one, right? Some of the people in the chat are just highlighting their comments. They're calling out which cars they wanted already. So it's going to be fun being in World.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
I know what I want, but I got to buy the mystery packs.
You got to cross your fingers. You're going to get the one you want.
Like everybody else.
But we also say that
I know.
they're going to go on the marketplace too. So there'll be a marketplace for it in TCG World. So, you know, if you don't get it lucky to get it on the mystery box, well, there's resale. So you can go that route as well. But yeah, I'm excited for those packs. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, me too. Like I said, it's that good old nostalgia too. Used to, when I was a kid, X-Men cards was like the big thing when I was in my daughter's age. She's in elementary school, and that was always, you know, trading those and trying to get the whole set. Just so many great things we're doing.
Cool. Our next bullet here is about Sandstorm. You mentioned they're a recent partner of ours, and they have given us some sprite images and some videos as well that I'm going to show up on screen here. So let's take a look at those. So we have the moving images here, as well as the still images of the leveling evolutions and so forth. But yeah, these are a couple of sprites that have already made their way in. I like the spiky one. That's my favorite one, right there, the little alligator-looking guy.
The alligator turtle hybrid. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's got its like turtle, and it makes its way to get those spikes on its shell and everything. I like that. And then we got this bird, which that level 3 looks pretty epic too. Those wings are pretty sweet looking. But yeah, they're working hard for us, and we are, of course. They're an extension of our team, right? So, you know, as a team, keep working on building out the world, right? We getting some help. We're getting some help from these folks to help us with some of the sprites.
Yeah, and that's the whole point of a lot of these strategic partnerships. It helps us grow. We can bring in fresh developers. We have people with a brand new outlook on something, bring their ideas to us, and then, and especially with Sandstorm, what's great is they're Unity developers. They can, you know, create it, envision it, and build it, and then we can import it and just code it to function within TCG World. So that's why this is just such a great strategic partnership. It's something that's really helping us grow, and taking a little bit of pressure off of our own studio and freeing them up to work on other endeavors as we're not quite outsourcing this, but collaborating and growing with a partner like Sandstorm.
Excellent. And this is, you know, so we kicked off I think it was like 5 weeks ago we kicked off that officially, right? And so this is kind of that first week that was a sprint, and now we're starting to see, you know, the work, right? Because we had our own imagery that you know, that was done about. There were just 2D images of all these sprite ideas, and you see them in the chats and so forth. But we got to bring them to life. So that's what we're talking about here, is bringing those 2D images. And I don't really understand all the technical aspects of it, Justin, but you know, it's taking it and actually, like you see,
it's 18 pages long.
Yeah, exactly. It's very technical.
That's just the basic overview in layman terms, like I would understand the tech overview. So
yeah,
it's intense. The studio is very talented, and what they put out is very impressive.
Excellent. We got some comments in here. They look very nice. We got some very good feedback. Can't wait to make some new friends in the game. We even got Roy saying a very Pokemon-y looking figurines there as well. So those sprites, I know he loves his sprites. So yeah, moving on in the program here.
He's one of the top,
what's that?
Top people capturing those sprites. He's one of the top leaders. I don't know
he
how
is,
a lot of us can compete with him. He's just a master.
He's
in
a top
building too. My goodness, I can't. My building's in bad comparison. I start practicing. He's just too good.
You're pretty busy, Justin. I get it, man. Don't worry about it. So
I am. I try to jump in, but yeah, it's 50 plus hours a week, 7 days a week. Just there's so much. I love every second of it, though, PJ. It's just I can't stop. I know I get yelled at all the time. It's time to go to bed. You know, I can't help it. I go to bed late and I'm up early.
Blazing saying, "Hey, Roy, can you please go on vacation from the spray capturing? That'd be fantastic." So yeah. On to Dragon Eggs is the next topic here. I know it's been a lot of talk about that. You know, we got a D-bomb later on today that we'll talk about some more on this, but just a quick update. The smart contract is being worked on right now. It's in the works. And that is all we're going to say at this point, right? So wait for the program later on about why Dragon Eggs are going to be important. We'll talk a little bit later, but really just understand that the contract's being worked on and we're going to deploy it when we're ready, right? So, and everything's safe for everyone. So that's what anything you want to add on those Dragon Eggs at all?
No, I mean, we don't need to give a timeline. We put out some of the information, which we're going to talk about in a few minutes. So do you want to jump into that, or I don't want to give it away if we're just start talking about that?
Yeah, let's wait a minute.
You just want to wait on that? All right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll hold back on that.
All right,
Next
so then
question.
I just have a quick public service announcement for everyone. The BOGO sale is ending at the end of this month, November 30th. You have a few more days to take advantage of that. I have this image here up here. Buy one, get one free. 2 castles come along with that as well. NFTs that you get to place on any plot of land, not just the ones you buy through this sale. So you have a few more days to take advantage of that, and then the sale is over, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say. So again, it's tcg.world/sale is where you'll be able to take advantage of this. Enter in plot owners in the code for referral at the end of your checkout, okay? So that's how you take advantage of that. Only a few more days left. All right, moving along. We did the World Cup giveaway already, so I was buying some time. So that's all good to go. But we have some other giveaways. Speaking of that, right? We continue to be very much a giving community to the community here. David is very giving to everyone. It's that holiday spirit right now, which is giving, right? So without further ado, I want to talk about this advent calendar. I don't know if you've caught up anything on this, Justin. I know you've been busy, but this one is something Roy has done an amazing job for us, kind of teeing it up, and he's put a lot of work into this. But it's another contest that we're running. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this is all about. So first of all, the advent calendar is going to look like this. Let me show you. Okay. So the advent calendar is going to look like this. You'll have various windows that will open up when that day arrives. So you'll see here, right here, this is the 1st of December. Those who are not familiar with advent calendars, the way this works is you have 25 days of the month of December laid out here, leading up to the day of Christmas. And the 1st of December, this window will then be eligible for you to open, and it'll have a contest giveaway within it, okay? And that contest giveaway will run for a 48-hour time frame to allow everybody in the world an equal chance to participate in the giveaway. And then each of the 25 windows will have a plot of land or some kind of other asset that we'll be giving away. It'll have something in there that you can actually win as far as a prize goes. So thank you, Roy, for all the hard work you did on putting this all together. We will be using the Gleam platform. And what that looks like, here I have an example for day one. I'm going to just go ahead and tell you what day one is. I'm going to open the window here live on the AMA, okay? So you're going to know what you're going to see. So here, take a look at this on the right here of our screen. Day one, this is showing you what these windows will look like once you open them up and they become eligible. Happy holidays from TCG World. TCG World is celebrating the season with 25 days of giveaways, reveals, and special announcements. There will be a new giveaway each day from December 1st all the way to December 25th. Welcome to day one. What can we win today? A gold plot in the snowy North region. That's what's up for grabs on day one. So this will be a link at the bottom here for you to participate in this. And with that, we're using, like I said, the Gleam platform, which those who are not familiar with that, I think it's a email and then your socials, which is how you're going to interact with the TCG World socials and content that's out there. So that's what this is all about. Really excited to drop this all for you guys. Again, 25 days of giveaways. Let's just let that sink in. That's a lot of giveaways in 1 month, you know? What's your reaction to that, Justin?
Oh, it's fantastic. And again, it's just the excitement. You don't know what you're going to win on what day. Could be anything. Nobody knows. I love the mystery of it.
It's the mystery. Yeah. You open the window, you're like, oh, what am I going after now? Right. So, you know, I know this is really geared to Christmas. So I want to just understand that everyone understand that I know there's other holidays in this time of year. So we are definitely, you know, we appreciate all holidays and we acknowledge all of them. So it's just, you know, this one is just one that we've used for this giveaway. So, but yeah, whether it's Kwanzaa or whatever else you're celebrating, Hanukkah, you know, again, this is a very exciting time of year. And so I hope, even though this may not be the holiday you celebrate, you still can participate and have a great time in this giveaway. So, yeah, so that is the, but you know what? I got another video that I'm gonna show. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, guys, real quick.
Hope everyone has been good boys and girls this year because TCG World is celebrating the holiday season with 25 magical days of giveaways. There will be a new giveaway each day starting on December 1st, all the way to my big day, Christmas. So share the holiday spirit with your friends and family. How TCG World is the best metaverse to ever exist. Now go get your gingerbread houses ready for the metaverse and interact with the Gleam contest to give yourself a chance to win.
St. Nick came by to talk about TCG World. So it's this. David Johnson says, "Is that David?" We don't know. It could be. I don't know for sure.
He certainly has a good giving spirit, David. So
absolutely.
In many ways, absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's just some fun. We like to just throw some things around here. Anyways, so let's keep moving. I know we don't have you for the whole AMA here, Justin. So I want to make sure we keep to time. So yeah, I hope you guys like that. That was a fun little just video that we put together to kind of kick things off. So you might see that in our socials. All right, let's jump into the next part of our program before we get to the David's D-bombs, okay? Which is the community questions and answers, right? That we want to go into that session. So Justin, I know you're going to take the heavy load of this one. So if you don't mind, we'll kind of go into the first question. And that is, does TCG plan to host any more in-person events in 2023 like we did in 2022 at the Metaverse Expo?
Right. So great question. The Metaverse Expo in Las Vegas was awesome. I had a blast. I loved going. I loved meeting our community. We met so many great people, made so many connections, new partners. Everything about that Metaverse Expo was amazing. Will we be hosting one in 2023? Most likely not. We are, as we had earlier on, our business development team was out at another convention. So we're going to be definitely attending a lot more conventions. We'll be getting our name out there that way and spreading it through more and more reach by us going out. But most likely, I'm just going to give a 99% no. We will not be hosting another live event put on by us. We'll be going out to gaming expos as well as cryptocurrency expos and trying to spread the word about TCG World that way. It's not to say in the future that won't happen again, because I'd absolutely love to put one on. So maybe in 2024 we'll revisit that. But for 2023, we'll be going out to other conventions rather than hosting ourselves.
Maybe what we can do, Justin, on this one, and sorry I didn't mention this to you earlier, it just came to me right now, but maybe what we can do is let the community know when we're going to be speakers at events, and if they're nearby the neighborhood, by all means, come join us. But I think, it would be nice to kind of see TCG showcased, even if we speak or even if we're attending, just going there. Like we saw the guys right now over at DCENTRAL Miami, just letting the community know we're going to be there. I mean, they obviously knew this one because it's part of AMA, but
right.
Maybe it's an area I can talk to the biz dev team as well, kind of letting the community know about that.
Yeah, that's a fantastic idea. Anytime I go, I'd love to have the community with me and behind me. So I'll tell you what, when I go to New York for the Web3 store opening, I'll let you know when I'll be there. And anybody who wants to come out, hang out, and meet the team, I'd love to meet you.
Love it. Excellent. Next question is, with the end of the year fast approaching, what would be the main focus from now until then?
Right. So basically from now until then, which is about a month, putting out our final build for the public access launch is our primary focus, just getting everything right for public access. And also what we're going to do is work on having a direct link from our website. So everyone just go to TCG.world, get the direct link, and then get into the metaverse, as opposed to having to be in Telegram, because there are a lot of people who are plot owners out there and people who just use Facebook still and aren't on the Telegram. So there are plenty of plot owners that don't currently play in alpha. So this will be a much easier route for them to get into the world, and just much easier on-ramp for everybody. So that's our primary focus, to build and providing easier access to the public access version of TCG World.
Yeah, that's great. That's going to be our focus. Perfect. Thank you. Next question is a studio currently developing other games in parallel besides what we've seen so far in sprite capture? And I don't know about card gameplay. I think there's been some early talks on that, but just what other in-game games are we talking about seeing or doing?
Right. Well, just in terms of that, I mean, you can see on the map that we have the golf course. That should be somewhat of a giveaway right there. We have the ski resort, another kind of hint for some of the other games and activities that will eventually be in the world. We are talking with some other developers as well about bringing in different mini games. But besides the sprite and the gameplay, I would just go back to that if you look at a conglomerate like Pokemon, they built an entire company, television show, card game, movies, multi-billion-dollar industry just from, Pokemon, just from having creatures that you can capture, train, evolve, and collect them all. So the sprite is definitely one of the backbones about what we're doing right now. But there's definitely be something for everyone in TCG World. It's an open world metaverse. We want to attract as many people as we can, and with that, we're going to have different venues, different games, different things for different interests.
Yeah, excellent. I'm a farmer. I don't know if you know that, Justin. I'm looking forward to farming.
I didn't know that. That's great. The farming show, again, that's another thing that's just its own game entirely. Like, people want to go in, they want to plant, and they want to harvest, and it's its own.
Yeah.
Strong enough to stand on its own is what I'm trying to say. So, Absolutely. The creatures, the cars, racing, farming, these are three big pillars of multiple gaming communities that's strong enough to stand on their own. So we're definitely going to be including more games as well, but those are three things that shouldn't be overlooked.
Yeah, I mean, Fulak has mentioned about make fishing. I know we've been talking about with all the lakes and all that kind of stuff as a potential opportunity as well, but nothing definitive yet.
It's called the Fishing Lake right on the map. So another enormous entertaining activity that has a huge following in real life and in the virtual world, fishing.
Actually, I love it. Got a little bit of a worded one here, a lot of words, but basically it comes down to, with the bigger things that you had already alluded to, like the golf course, the ski resorts and things like that. Is there plans to outsource any of that out of the internal team because of, the amount of things that we need to get done? Okay. So, or is a studio going to make them all in-house?
Right. So, outsourcing can definitely speed up certain elements of the game. It's not something that's ruled out. Our studio does fantastic work, but certainly outsourcing some things, some games, some modeling, it definitely takes a load off of them. And to go back to earlier to what we're talking about with Sandstorm, they're doing some creating for us, they're building for us, and then our studio just has to code it and bring it into the world versus having to spend the time developing, creating, and modeling it on their end. So, yeah, absolutely. We're looking to grow, and certain things will be outsourced, but for whatever the studio can do, we like to keep everything in-house. We have control over it. We know what we're doing and how to build it in our vision. So, outsourcing, yes, but the studio does fantastic, and they'll continue to build as far as we can to suit.
Excellent. This one we kind of already answered earlier, I guess. Any date for mystery boxes? Again, we won't give an exact date, but we've already said mid-December. So keep an eye out for that drop, okay? That's when minting will start. Next one is any final date for 4.0 public launch?
Right. So we allow public access to TCG World. We've been saying end of Q4, so we can say around Christmas time.
Okay. All right. And then last but not least, any plans to market to other third world countries like LATAM and Philippines, for example, through getting through the main influencers in those countries and communities to talk about and play inside TCG World? I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially something like the Philippines. The Philippines actually, I believe, is roughly over 10 to 15% of some of our user base and investors. So, yeah, we absolutely want to market to these third world countries, Latin America and Philippines. And I think really probably the greatest thing that the Metaverse offers is allowing people to earn global value for what they're doing. So, for example, if I make an NFT, or I'm an artist, or I have an online business, if you're in the Philippines, you're largely going to be limited to your local market.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're in TCG World and you're selling your art or your product or your service, you can now command the global value for that. So that might not be worth very much over there, but if somebody in America is willing to pay $100 for something, with the differentials in our currency, that can be life-changing money when you sell several products. So definitely, yeah, we want to expand our marketing and our reach into third world countries and actually give people from these countries the opportunity to earn global value for their work.
Love it. Oh, I'm sorry. One more question before I let you go, Justin. I know you got to go at the bottom of the hour here.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
We're wrapping up here.
No problem. I just got a meeting coming up in a few minutes. Several more today, but it's all right.
What marketing plan have we have for the public launch? Oh, I got a typo there. Not launch to bring new investors into TCG. Yeah, not lunch. Yeah.
Right. So a lot of times people think about marketing as, where are the Facebook ads, where are the YouTube influencers? But it's more, word of mouth right now still as well. We have a lot of activities coming in and on board at TCG World that are designed to attract users to our metaverse. So as we progress through the next few months, you're going to see some new partnerships and details, which are going to provide activities within our world that are going to attract people from other communities and fans of other entertainments, segments that are not necessarily related to gaming or the metaverse. So we're strategically expanding our reach by bringing in these activities to attract people who are gamers, non-gamers, fans of multiple forms of entertainment. And another question was what we're doing before public launch, but I kind of want to know, and I'm definitely of the mindset that public launch is really just our day one. That's when we really begin to work and grow and expand. We haven't been working all this time to launch publicly, and then that's it. We're going to continually evolve. We have content planned for years out, and it's really just public launch is going to be day one for TCG. It's not the end game. It's just the beginning.
Just getting it out to the masses, right? And
just
accessible to everyone, right? And now we finally are there on the cusp, on the precipice of having a world build that is ready for the masses. And David's been very smart along the way, and there's no secret about that, about diligently and tactfully going about when we release to who, right? It started out with a very small group of landowners, right? The commercial plot owners, and then it made its way out to all plot owners eventually. And now we're getting to full public viewing of it, right? So we want to make sure we're not putting out some, half done product, right? We want a good working product. So that's great. And as a holder, as investors, as part of this TCG community, we all got to appreciate that, right? I know it's all win, but David's really smart about this, and he's doing the right thing by waiting for a really solid product. And then people are going to blow their freaking lids, right, when this thing gets out there to the public. Can't wait.
Oh, absolutely. We're not learning as we go. We have a very strategic game plan, and in the next few months, hopefully, I can come back on and talk a little bit more about some of the things we've done and the direction we're heading.
Well, Justin, it's been an absolute fun time. I've enjoyed every minute of it. I'm glad I know we weren't sure if you're going to make it here because you have some family things going on. So again, I don't have to get into that with everybody here, but I just want to thank you very much. Again, thank you very much for coming on board and talking to the community, letting them get to know you as well. This is frankly my fault. This is long overdue, Justin, and we should have brought you on earlier,
but you're all right. No problem.
You're a busy man. So I'll let you go. We'll get back to the crew here for the rest of the content and the rest of the program. But if you have any parting words before you head out.
I just want to say thank you for having me. Thank you to everyone in the community. And hopefully I can come back on again and share a little bit more insight into some of the stuff that I've been working very hard on in the background for the last couple of months and what I'll be working on for the next few months going forward. But thank you, everybody. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Everybody stay on. We're still going to go through the program. Thank you, Justin. Talk to you later.
Stay on and listen to PJ. All right. Thank you.
We haven't done the D-bombs yet. All right. Okay. So, wow. All right. Thanks to Justin for that once again. So the next section of our program It's here. D-Bomb's Corner. The long-awaited moment is here. Before I get into this, I want to see the chat get buzzing. Okay, come on. There's been a lot of anticipation over the days here, and it's now the moment that we've all been waiting for. It's not just, there's not sprinkling a few small D-Bombs. This is one massive, massive bomb. Okay. And I'm very excited and honored and privileged on this AMA to show you all what has just about to go live for everyone to see for their own eyes. And that is the Dragon Bible. Yeah. And you might be asking yourself, what is this, PJ? Yes, the Dragon Bible. So this is the Dragon white paper we've been all waiting for a long time. Okay. Ever since the TCG Dragon Cave Club, NFTs on OpenSea, everything when it fully minted out in like matter of an hour or two, it minted out 10,000 dragons in the collection. This is David Evans's baby. Okay. And what we're going to go through today is the highlights of the Dragon Bible. I can honestly tell you, after reading this thing front to back like 4 times, you can spend hours of an AMA going through this in great detail. I wouldn't do that to you all. Okay. I'm not going to do that to you all. What I'm going to hit is those highlights. Okay. And this will be published for everyone to view. All right. It'll be published on the website and everything later on. And you'll be able to go in there and do all your deep dives and look at every single detail. Okay. But we're going to go through the quick hitters right now. And I'm excited to actually go through it with you all. So let's get into it. I'm going to bring up my dragons. Dr. Trichome, spot on. Let's go and do this. Okay. Let me get it loaded up. Okay. Here we go. All right. Here is the Dragon Bible. All right. What I want to talk to you today, guys, here is the table of contents. Take a quick glance at it. Okay. What we're going to cover off, we're going to talk about traits and trait bonuses in Dragon Gold in section 2. In section 3, we'll talk about dragon eggs. Section 4, we're going to get into dragon nesting. Okay. Then in section 5, dragon customization, Dragon Island. Yep. Dragon Island. Section 6, we'll talk about dragon rentals and dragon crafting. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into it, guys. So you'll go through here. You'll see this is an image we teased out on previous AMAs. And what this is how you would actually assemble your different dragons to come up with your actual in-world game dragon. And we've mentioned this many times. You need 1 Dragon Cave Club NFT for a house dragon. You need 2 Dragon Cave Club NFTs for a pet dragon. House dragon is one that just is on your property. Okay. Pet dragon is one that you can take on adventures throughout the world. Battle dragon is 4 Dragon Cave Club NFTs. And this will be the one you fight and go into battle with and do tournaments and arenas. You also have the flying dragon, which everybody has seen in alpha. This is the 8 Dragon Cave Club NFTs that you will need. And it will also be, there will be a mythic dragon as well. Okay. There is a ranking system. Your NFTs all have rarities to them. They're the rarity traits. We use ranknft.io. Okay. This is the approved and authorized site to determine your rarity ranks. Okay. It has been since the beginning and it will always be ranknft.io. Okay. This is the link that's going to be in the actual Bible itself to where you can refer to. But it's going to be a combination of your dragons that you make up to make your actual, whether it's a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, whether it's going to be a pet, a follow along, a battle, or a flying one. You'll combine those up and they will give you ranks that give you Dragon Gold. Okay. Now the Dragon Gold is what players will find very useful because this is going to be used to buy into shops, the Dragon Marketplace, and many other things. The Dragon Gold doesn't have any intrinsic value. It's actually in-game asset only. And these dragon sets are what's important. I want to highlight your traits have sets that can be determined. So let's say, for example, you're doing the battle dragon here. You got the 6 NFTs, or I'm sorry, you have the 6 NFTs, say, for example, and they may have traits that are similar with one another. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then you will now get a trait set bonus and you'll get extra dragon gold. Now, this is still draft mode, but I want to just talk that there will be bonuses given to if you have a trait set. So if you have multiple dragons that you're combining together that have the same trait, but also there will be rarity bonuses. Okay. So like say, for example, you have TCG arms on 2 dragons. Okay. That'll be bonuses that you'll get on top of this. So these rare trait bonuses will be applied to the in-game dragon as well. You'll get extra dragon gold from that. Okay. So that is basically the traits and bonuses I wanted to cover off today. The dragon gold mechanics is what I want to just mention about why it's important. The higher amount of dragon gold you're getting, as every dragon likes to hoard its gold, this dragon gold will be used for various vendors within World to exchange dragon gold for their products and services. So you'll have a dragon trainer, take the gold to the trainer. You'll learn how to learn certain techniques and things like that for your dragon. You'll have new skills that you can learn by going to a skills vendor, attacks, emotes, crafting speeds, a dragon outfitter. Okay. This person will help with unique apparel or accessories you want to put on your dragons. Dragon shop the keep will actually help you with crafting supplies, potions, and things like that. So you can start to imagine that we were talking about how there's going to be games in the world other than sprite captures. This Dragon Bible is a game in and of itself that you can spend a ton of time on, right? A ton. We have the Dragon Trader. Okay, this is brokers' business deals to reward players for seeking business rewards and benefits, including increasing advertising abilities and wide reach with player base within TCG World. Yeah. And that's just section 2 that I summarized. The dragon eggs. Let's get into that. Section 3, dragon eggs. We've said this all along when we started talking about dragon eggs. Each NFT, dragon NFT that you own, that Cave Club NFT will actually give you 1 egg. Now, what you do with those eggs is up to you at this point. There will be egg fusion evolution. And this is another image that John and I showed on the last AMA, which will allow you to determine what type of rarity of a dragon that you're going to create in World. So here you go here. Egg fusion evolution. It looks like this. Okay. This is in a case where you're doing 8 eggs to create a flying dragon. You see this egg status flying dragon, all 8 of these eggs. So depending on the type of dragon NFT you have, sorry if I'm jumping around a lot, but there's a lot to unpack here. Depending on depending on the type of dragon rarity that you have, this is the type of egg that you'll receive. And this egg is what you'll use in the egg fusion evolution to create your in-game dragon. You see these eggs here? These are the different rarities. All right. And then they fusion together to create and hatch your in-game dragon. Now that's the tier 1, tier 2, whether it's a follow along or a on plot dragon, or if it's your fighting dragon or your flying dragon. This is how it's done through this fusion process. Pretty freaking cool. But we're just getting started, folks. There's so much more. And then you got dragon nesting that's also going to happen. And dragon and nesting is when there's a special bonus here on nesting for the top 500 NFTs, the top 500 ranked NFTs, should I say, based on the site we had mentioned earlier. If you have a top 500 ranked NFT, there is a nesting period of time where you can put your dragon in this for a 1 month, 3 month, 6 months. This is all subject to change. And through this time period, you will unlock other rare, uncommon, or common companion creatures from this. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. But don't worry. This is for the top 500. Everyone else, there will be a month when you can do this in the year, and that's going to be set aside, currently drafted as September is the mythical nesting month for everybody else. So top 500, anytime you can do it, Everyone else, only in September. Okay? All right. Dragon customization. Next, section 5. This is where there'll be a spot within the UI experience where you can actually customize it, putting a different, let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger here. Yeah, so you'll change it up to where you have different heads, tails, talons. You can do the address, traits, all different types. Just customize it to look the way you want it to look. Think about, the way I look at this, I think of it as like if you guys have created an avatar, a Ready Player Me, you're able to put your own spin on how you want to look in the world on your avatar. My interpretation is that's what this is all about. You can make it your own style. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Dragon Island. Yes, there will be a Dragon Island. Let's blow up this chat right now. Take a look at this, guys. So this is just for example purposes, okay? But this island is a very, very, very unique part of the game. The top 2,000 ranked dragons, okay, rare and above, will receive a plot of land on Dragon Island. Again, rank NFT, right? .io is the site. If you have a top 2,000 ranked dragon, you are receiving a plot of land in Dragon Island, on Dragon Island. The lower the ranks, so if you're like a top 50, for example, you'll have a better positioning on the island than those that are, let's say, 150, for example, or 1,000, for example. So the higher you're ranked, your dragons, the increasingly closer to the center of the island near the TCG Dragon Cave Club, Mythic Dragon, and the King Dragon himself, or herself. We don't know who that is yet, but I think we can make some guesses. But you can see how valuable your land is as you are more higher up in the ranks of your NFT. So there you go. All right. Coming soon, Dragon Island. It's going to be amazing. All right. Dragon rentals. You will be able to rent your dragon out to other users who maybe are not as fortunate to have a dragon. Maybe they didn't get in early enough and they're getting in now and they can afford the dragons as they are. To be determined on the name of it. Maybe it's called Druber. We don't know. But dragon rentals is going to be a thing in World where only the battle and flying dragons can be rented out. Your follow-alongs and your on-plot dragons currently are not set to be rented out. But you can see why, right? Because people are going to want to use their battle dragons for obvious reasons, and then flying ones getting around the world, right? So we'll have more details later in further versions. This is V1 of the white paper. But yes, Druber, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Last but not least, section 8, we're talking about dragon crafting, okay? Dragon crafting is how you would accessorize and put armor on. Think of it like you're going into, the olden days where they have like, where they're making a sword or whatever, right? So this is how you can create your ability to go in attack mode, like those dragons that are in the we talked about here with the dragons that are in battle, the battle arenas. You can go in here using crafting to create specific armor, wearables, add-ons, upgrade. This is again a part of the UI. You can see there's different tabs up here. We've talked about accessories, wearables, the dragon collection with the cards, egg fusion. This is a section in it called crafting. Okay. So this is another part of it. Again, subject to change on this UI, how it's going to look eventually, but this is everything we wanted to talk about today. So yeah, we still have a giveaway to do, guys. We still have a giveaway to do, but I want to check out the chat. I'm sure as I was going through that, there might have been questions that came up. We will do our best to answer your questions here on the live AMA. So if you want to hit them up in there right now, I will scroll through the chat and do my best that I can to get you answers right now. Let's see here. All right, scrolling through. Yes. Dragon Marketplace. Yes, Tin Man, that's right. There will be a Dragon Marketplace. We'll have a link on the website, okay? The link will be on the website. Let's see who else we got here. Dragon Bible and Dragon Island. Yes, exactly. What else we got? Let's have some people going door to door and giving out Dragon Bibles. Come on, Paul. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. So again, guys, the link will be on the website. All right. After the AMA, we'll make it viewable. Thank you, Mark. Yeah. What do we got here? I have a feeling the Dragon floor will be moving up again. We'll see what happens. But I'll tell you what, we just unpacked a ton. That's right, Shelly. Wowza. That's right, Shelly Sparkles. Yeah. What did you guys think about the island? Oh, yeah. We got George. Dragon Island will be exclusive. It will be exclusive. Absolutely. It will be exclusive because only the top 2,000 ranked NFTs. So 2,000 will only be able to get in. And we don't know anything more about this at this point, but it's in a very exclusive island indeed. Yes, the island, whether it got bigger or just we built out some of those islands, right? If you guys ever looked at the map, there are islands on there, okay? But yes, we have now added an area within World with this Dragon Island that's coming soon. What else we got here? Taking a look at the chat. Yes, fire to the island. That's right, Blaze. Mark says, it's hot in here tonight. Yeah, Mark. Metaverse Bros. Hey, how you guys doing? Love it. Our plots are on the Dragon Island. Will be so amazing. Yes, they will be. David's not going to let us down, guys. No doubt. He's going to take care of us. That's right. Top 2,000 dragons will get a Dragon Island land plot. Exactly. All right. Yeah, Antoine, congratulations. You're in the top 10% Dragon Club. Good job. Way to go. Let's see. Is Crypto Bull in here? I don't see him. Is he here? I don't know if he could join the live chat here today. Yeah. Eggs still burned. Yes. So when you actually use the eggs in the fusion, they are burnt after use. Okay. So that egg fusion that we talked about, that's where once they go through that process and it is complete, those eggs are now burnt and out of your wallets at that point. Okay. Where do I buy top 2,000 Dragon? Well, you got to go to Dragon Cave Club NFT collection on OpenSea. Maybe somebody can drop it in the chat. But yeah, go to our official on OpenSea or Open Collection, Open Siege collection on there. Question: when you rent a dragon, do you get access to the island? To be determined. To be determined. We don't know if visitors are allowed to go to the island or not. We'll let you know later on. All right. Oh, George B, you're Crypto Bull. All right, there he is. This is Crypto Bull. We'll be doing live voice chat. Chats are back. Yes, thank you, Walter. We appreciate you doing that. It will be in the Telegram afterwards. Let's see. Tin Man says Dragon Cave Club equals Bored Ape status soon. Possibly. I don't know, man. Let's see. All right. I'm not seeing. Oh, wait. Will the Dragon Bible be available soon? Yes. Again, guys, it'll be available on the website when we conclude this AMA for you all to take a look at. More to come. Okay. Does that fight drag? I don't know that question. Maybe rephrase that. Yeah. If you have multiple dragons in the top 2,000, you get for every dragon a plot. Yes. Yeah. Every one of the dragons in top 2,000 ranks gets a plot. So if you have more than one, congratulations. If you have one, congratulations. You're getting a plot of land for each. Yeah. That's right. All right. It's on the website now? Okay. Well, don't leave yet. We still got to do a giveaway. But yeah. It's on the website. Go check it out, guys. Let's actually, let me go pull it up right now here for you guys. Let's see. Oh, look at that. They just added a banner at the top for the buy one, get one free. That's cool. And 2 free castles. Look at that. Okay, that's really nice. So they said it was going to be under more. Yeah, there it is, folks. On TCG.World, more Dragon Bible. There it is. Thank you, team. Look at that. It's right there on the website. TCG.World/Dragon-Bible is the link. You guys want to drop it in the chat? But yes, There it is. Cool. There it goes. So let's go ahead and do the giveaway so I can get you guys running back to the voice chat in the Telegram. But thank you very much, Roy. There you go. There's the link right there if you guys want to go check it out in more detail. We skimmed the highlights. I encourage you all to fully understand every ins and outs of this. Again, I just want to caution everyone to understand that this is a draft version 1, but things are subject to change, but it's a V1. It's there. This is actionable right now. But there are some areas in there where we say subject to change, okay? So just letting you know that as well. All right? Okay. So let's do the giveaway. All right. Here is the tweet. You need to be present to win here on this one. All right, folks? And it is for a gold plot of land. You had to follow these instructions once again. And we will go to our wheel. Here it is. We had 145 entries. And when we cut it off, had to cut it off at some point. But here is the entries. Everybody's eligible to win here. And I wish you all the best of luck. And let's give it a spin. Good luck, everyone. I hope you win. And the winner is... All right. I need to see you in the chat there. Let's see. Lots of okay. You see the name. Are you in the chat? I can't even pronounce it. Lota si per casa. Lota si per casa. Lota si per casa. You in the chat. I hope you win. Guys, can you hit that like button? It really helps us out. Really do. If you're watching it, we did a lot of cool stuff. I think it deserves a little click on that like button. Appreciate it. All right. I need an answer in the chat. Is Lota si percasa? Are you in here? Anyone? Anyone? If you don't speak up in the chat, I'm going to have to move on to the next possible winner. All right. Yeah, thank you, Roy. Cars, Santa, Dragon. Man, great AMA. Thank you, man. Thank you. A lot for you to write about. All right, going. Thank you, Mark. Going. Gone. Sorry. We will spin again. Sorry. Good luck. Hope you win. All right, Just Yellow 15. You are the winner. I need to see you in the chat. Hey, Roy, I'll send you the slides, man. You don't have to type them. You don't have to type them. I'll send you too. Hope you didn't spend too much time. Yeah, there were some long questions. All right, I need to see you in the chat. Thanks, David. Appreciate it. Great job, PJ and all. Need to jump off now for next meeting. Good luck, David. I know you're suiting up today. Hope it goes well, the meeting. All right. Just Yellow 15. Oh, good, Roy. Okay. Glad you're able to. I'll send it to you next time, man. Send you the materials. Sorry, man. Just Yellow. I need to see you in the chat. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry. On to the next one. Okay. 49er fan. Oh, 49er fan. 49er fan. 49er fan. Wait, Yellow was here? Wait, Yellow, were you in here? Sorry, Yellow? What's your screen name? Sorry, the chat's moving pretty quick. All right, Just Yellow, I see you. Okay, cool. Hey, congratulations, Just Yellow 15. Okay, we will reach out to you on Twitter, okay, for your prize and get you your prize. And same goes for the FIFA one. We'll reach out to you on Twitter. Don't go following any other people. It's from the official Twitter account. We'll be reaching out to you about getting your prize. All right, Just Yellow, congratulations. I'm glad we were able to get you someone here. And sorry for 49er fan. we found them in the chat. So, all right, folks, that is gonna do it for us here. So let's go ahead and get over to that Telegram. Our friend Walter is going to be leading the chat. A lot to unpack here today. Hope you all enjoyed it. I sure as heck did. We got to see our team members out on the streets over there at DCENTRAL Miami. That was amazing seeing them work for us, and I love it. And then we also, our vice president, Justin Giudice, was on here as well, giving us a lowdown on what he's up to and helping answer your questions from the community. So that's all I had here today. Hope you all enjoyed yourself and enjoy the AMA. I sure as heck did. So I'm going to sign off, get you back to your day. Pj Krypto signing off, and I'll see you on the moon.